Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my money making for double experience weekend video. In this video I'm going to talk about some of the money making methods that are at a premium right now. These money makers will be the ones that are affected really badly by inflation. Everyone knows whenever double experience weekend is announced, everything gets inflated in price dramatically that's used in double experience weekend. Whether this be unfinished potions, herbs, dehides, things like that, they all increase in price because they're used a lot during double experience. This is where you take advantage of other people's panic. So now everyone knows that the new double experience weekend is coming May 19th. It was very unexpected and Jagex has never really done anything like this before. Everyone's panicking more than normal. Normally you would be expecting it for every February and September. This year they've added another one to celebrate Menethos on the 19th of May, so the panic is even worse than normal. This is where you can maximise making some money. So in this video I'm going to talk about some of the different methods and then give some honourable mentions at the end, and you can pick one that may suit your playstyle perfectly and make some money out of the panic. Anyway, let's get into the video. Firstly, and probably my favourite thing to do in preparation for double experience weekend, really capitalising on those increases in prices, is daily runs. Daily shot runs can be great, especially right now. I have a guide on daily runs, so if you need to find out more about daily runs as a whole and how to do them, feel free to click on screen or there'll be a link in the description for mobile users. Just as a small example, feathers are on the rise due to headless arrows being widely used to make broad arrows during double experience weekend. This is in direct correlation to the broad arrowheads that you put on the headless arrows for fast fletching experience. So because headless arrows are going up, feathers will go up and broad arrowheads will also go up. You can make some serious profit margins by doing daily runs with these items. Another really awesome item to sell just before double experience weekend would be yak hide. Yak hide is on the rise due to summoning during double experience weekend. People make pack yaks at 96 plus summoning for really fast XP using their crimson charms. So yak hide is at a premium during this time. There is plenty more items you can do in daily runs that can warrant a lot of money. So if you want to know more, feel free to click that link or carry on with your daily runs as normal and maybe incorporate one or two of these items to make even more money. Next up, I know I talk about Slayer a lot in my videos, but it's for a very good reason. Slayer in the build up for double experience weekend is the perfect skill. Doing Slayer in general is really good money. But right now, due to all of the consistent drops, you're going to get so much money, it's unreal. So these drops such as herbs, logs, ores, bars, hides, etc. are all at a premium right now in preparation for the new double experience and with all of the panic that's going on. Every one of these items is on the increase and nearly all of the Slayer monsters you kill actually drop these items, at least one or two of each thing. So for example, if you're killing dark beasts, they drop a lot of noted herbs and things like that that are going to be really good right now. Then when you're killing something like gargoyles, they drop noted bars. So that's also going to be really good right now. Near enough every single Slayer monster that you can kill in just your normal Slayer routine is going to give you a lot of money. Even at lower level Slayer, if you can do stuff like Aberrant Spectres, they are going to warrant you a very high rate of GP an hour right now. This would be the perfect time to get your Slayer to 99 right now, or go for 120 with the upcoming Slayer cap increase with Menethos. Why not get your Slayer up when it's the best time to do so, which is now? Seriously, such an awesome skill. Next up I want to talk about two different methods that are quite well known but are such a high profit right now. The first one is tanning hides. Tanning hides makes a high amount of money but requires a lot of startup cash to invest in hides. So if you don't have tons of money right now to invest in hides, this might not be that good money for you. But if you have a lot of cash laying around to invest, then this would be perfect. Due to the announcement of this unexpected double experience weekend, the D levels are rising like crazy. This makes this method absolutely amazing. Remember to use a portable crafter when you're tanning your hides, as it gives you a bit of a discount and you don't have to run anywhere. You can use the Friends Chat portables to find a portable very easily at the Combat Academy. I will include a useful Wikia link in the description that shows the profit per hide and shows you which hide is going to typically be the best, using the mid prices of the GE, which do still quite well correlate even with the increases you should be making around those margins. I'm just going to quickly show you a demonstration and just a little summary of how much money I made. For tanning hides, make sure you go here, open up the preset menu and set yourself a preset. If you click on one of the slots, make it on 1 or 2, save it with a full inventory of black dragon hide. So now whenever you press 1 or 2 on your keyboard, you'll get a full inventory of dragon hide in your inventory and it will close the bank like so. So now you just have to tan your hides with the portable crafter. If you right click, you can then configure the portable crafter and make it tan leather. Now the left click option is tan leather. All you have to do at this point is click the portable crafter, hold down space so it automatically tans, have your mouse ready at the bank chest, click the bank chest as soon as it's started to tan the leather, then it will open up the bank, press 1 for your preset, get ready to click on the portable crafter, click the portable crafter while holding down space still, bank chest, press 1, portable crafter and repeat. As long as you're holding down space, it can skip the tan option so you don't have to keep your mouse there, and you can prepare your mouse at the bank chest, which saves some time. It takes a little bit to get used to, but once you get used to it you can make very fast tans. For the results of my black dragonhide tanning test, the money I spent on 2000 black D hide and 20 GP per tan in total cost me 8,936,000 GP. Then with the end result of 2000 black dragon leather, I sold it non-instantly at 9,250,000 GP. What I mean by non-instant is I bought one of the dragon leathers instantly to see the cheapest selling price, and I sold mine a couple of GP under that. It only took me around 5 minutes to sell my 2000 black dragon leather, and I made more money waiting those 5 minutes. So as for time taken, it took me 2 minutes 45 seconds for these 2000 tans. You can get this done much quicker. I'm not super amazing at doing this. You could probably reduce the time down to 2 minutes 30 seconds pretty easily if you're good at this. But it took me 2 minutes 45 seconds for 314,000 GP profit. This would make the hourly profit of doing this 6,850,909 GP an hour. But like I said, you need a lot of money in order to stock up for an hour. Even if you could stock up for half an hour of this and then sell them for a 3 mil profit and then go again, it's still going to be very consistent and very good money. This next method is talking about unfinished potions. If you don't quite have enough money to invest in tanning hides or want to be more AFK, this method is perfect for you. It doesn't require too much money to start up and invest in the potions, as the materials are a bit cheaper than what it would cost you to invest in the dragon hide, and it takes much longer to do 1,000 unfinished potions than 1,000 dragon hide. Which means you're going to have to go to the Grand Exchange to buy and sell much less often. Due to the announcement of the double experience, this has also made the unfinished potions rise a lot too. Use the portable well and the scroll of cleansing here. You can use the French chat portables to get the portable well, and the scroll of cleansing will cost you 20,000 dungeoneering tokens and able to be bought at Daemonheim. The scroll of cleansing is needed to make this much money with unfinished potions, so I definitely advise getting that 20,000 points, which doesn't take too long, in order to get the scroll. Again, I will include a useful wiki link in the description talking about the profit per unfinished potion. The profit per unfinished potion right now is really high, and you can make upwards of 800 GP per unfinished potion at very good times. This leads to some insane money, especially with the procs that you're getting with portable wells and scroll of cleansing. I'm just going to show you a little demonstration of this as well. Make sure again you're using a preset to easily make these unfinished potions and speed it up as much as possible. You can also use the modified botanist mask if you have it for the extra proc chance of extra potions, and also the flash powder factory outfit for the extra experience while making unfinished potions. So you just use 14 vials of water and 14 toad flax, and then you make toad flax potions unfinished. It will tell me in my chat whenever it makes an extra potion, and it will also show you in your inventory whenever you save a herb. So in this inventory I made 1 extra potion and then 2 herbs were saved. So that's pure profit, let alone the amount I'm making per unfinished potion. So I'm going to do these 500 potions and show you my profit, and then work out how much GP an hour these are currently. The results of my unfinished toad flax potion test are as follows. In total, I did 500 clean toad flax and got 110 procs, which made 610 unfinished potions. The total cost for the 500 clean toad flax and the 610 vials of water I needed was 3,216,191 GP. The 610 unfinished potions sold non-instant at 4,196,800 GP. Again, what I mean by non-instant is that I bought one at the highest price to find the lowest seller and sold slightly under the lowest seller. These potions also took around 3 to 5 minutes to sell, so they didn't take much time at all to sell, and I made more money doing it this way. I would definitely advise doing it this way whenever you're doing things to make money. It works with everything. As for time taken, it took me 11 minutes and 30 seconds for 980,609 GP total profit from the 610 unfinished potions. This then in turn would make the hourly profit 5,116,221 GP an hour. 5.1 GP an hour while doing unfinished potions is unreal. It's very rare that they get this high. They're normally around 3 mil, 4 mil max, but currently having 5 mil plus an hour is absolutely insane. I would advise getting the most out of this while you can. And for the higher level players, Queen Black Dragon is super good currently. Not only is the Queen Black Dragon super consistent, her drops are higher due to the panic buying. Things such as the Royal Dragonhide that she drops have increased dramatically. I have a guide on the QBD, so you can click here if you need any help with it. There will also be a link in the description. For high-end gear setups, you can easily gain around 8 to 9 GP an hour while doing QBD right now consistently. 8 to 9 mil GP an hour is on par with a lot of the higher tier bossing and absolutely incredible. For mid-tier gear setups, you can still easily gain around 5 mil GP an hour at least while doing this boss. 5 mil GP an hour with mid-gear setups is pretty awesome as well. QBD is one of the most consistent bosses in the game and gets even better at times like this. If you like doing bossing and you can do QBD quite effectively, then I would definitely utilise this at this current time. And lastly, a couple of honourable mentions at the end. Of course, there are more methods than just these, and I may not have mentioned some in this video. This is just some of the ones that you could really utilise in the preparation for double experience. Using a portable sawmill, you can make mahogany logs into planks, which are quite good currently because the planks are heavily used. Doing farming and doing consistent herb runs is really awesome right now, as herbs are very expensive. Training divination and selling the energies is also a good way to make money currently, as a lot of people will be stocking up on divine charges, equipment siphons and things like that. Headless arrows are also absolutely overpowered for the low levels. So if your stats are very low and you haven't long started, headless arrows is one of the best ways to make some early GP. And like I said, there is more than this, but this is just what I was talking about, just to give a little insight on things you can do to maximize the panic. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful and gave you some tips and tricks in order to make some money leading up to the double XP weekend hype. Give it a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new for future content, guides, progression series and things like that. Join my friends chat, Maikeru in game if you fancy to chat with me or anyone else in there. Goblin Slayers with a Z is my clan. It's open to everyone and anyone, so feel free to ask for an invite. The Discord link will be in the description if you fancy chatting on voice communications, and my Twitter link will be in the description if you fancy following me there. And until next time, see ya.